Uh, ṣé time wà fún àti sọ̀rọ̀ àti máa kọrin àbí advert? I don't think I have that time today because I want to call out Honorable Justice Oyebola Adeleke Ojo, Mrs. for what is happening in Osun State right now under his jurisdiction. So there's no time to waste, and I just hope somebody send this to her. Somebody send this to her. Normally, I'm supposed to write a petition or post it in the post it on the paper or anything like that. But I don't have that time. I don't have to be spending much on sending message to the Honorable Justice. Yeah, my name is Comrade Pralijana Kyomi Olayemi. I'm the Chief Executive Officer of Pralag International USA. Our organization is to investigate any act of injustice wherever Pralag is stationed at. So that is why I'm here. The family court is shut down for a long time ago in Osun. And we heard from our reliable source that it has to do with something between the Honorable Justice and the Ministry of Women Affairs in Osun State. We thought by now everything must have been settled, and thousands of children out there will not continue to be fatherless. Our men don't want to do anything in the first place. So that is why I'm using this medium to call out Chief Judge of Osun State not to use our position. Nobody has the audacity to use his or our position over any ministry. Talk more of Ministry of Justice. We cannot place our family life to undermine especially the Ministry of Justice. My statement on this program today is not like a regular one that I may be mandated to hear from the other side, like the Constitution will rightly put it, before I believe the true pictures of what led to shutting down of the family court in Osun State. Now, if I don't believe the story, let's say I don't even believe the story, or I don't want to believe any story behind shutting down of a family court in Osun State. Let's say there is no story behind it. Let's say there is no story behind it. Your responsibility, Ministry Chief Judge, involve running a state judiciary effectively without bias or injustice to any section of the society. The children presently are being affected. Though we are going to work on it. I don't want to write the story ahead, because that will definitely, as a civil servant, that will really, really affect you. And anytime I'm writing my petition, I have to share it. I have to copy offices. I have to copy the national, the state, and the international community if I'm writing my petition, because I base everything on facts. And the investigation will be carried out if that actually was what happened. So that is why I don't want to write. It is even better for me to come on social media and appeal to you. It is better to come on social media and say, oh, my lord, or my lord, sir, why is family court not in section in Osun State. And we appeal to you, the organization appealed to you to reopen it as a matter of urgency. An injustice to one person is an injustice to all. I want you to consciously be respectful of the oath of office you took to uphold justice in Osun State when you are taking up this post. I want you to remember that you will uphold justice in Osun State, no matter whoever is involved. Whether our children, male and female, adults, singles or married. I cannot imagine what has and that is still continue to happen in Osun State based on the fact that the family court is not in session. I cannot imagine the problem and challenges faced by each family in Osun State. And I am so surprised that even the state government don't even do anything. When we are talking about autonomy doesn't mean that you should not require or inquiry from the chief judge what's going on in her ministry. When the sections of any state or ministry is not working, the work of the state government is to make inquiry, to ask why is it not in section. This is very disheartening because each day we are closer to the people, even more than the government is closer to the people. We are so close. Human rights are closer to the people than any other place because these are the people think they can share their pains with. And they share their pains to us every now and then. And they want us to say something about it. I don't know her phone number. And I think this is the best avenue or medium to shout out to her. Please. That family court has to be reopened as a matter of urgency. As a matter of that is the last hope of common man. That is the last hope of a common child in that place. So I am appealing to you. I'm using this opportunity to appeal to you, and I want people. That is why I wrote name. That's why I'm writing name on this program. That's why I write it on the platform. In fact, I'm saying it right now. Honorable Justice Oyebola Adeleke Ojo, Mrs. So that is my observation. We heard stories about what happened, and we believe the same to be true. We understand what happened. Abebi Olayemi Shobawale, good afternoon, ma. If you are in Osun State and you are on this program presently, I want, if you two have any story behind shutting down the family court in Osun State, you can share it to us. Akim gbọ́ burúkú lẹ́nu abọ́ rẹ̀. Nǹkan tí mo gbọ́ worst. Nǹkan tí mo gbọ́ worst. And I don't know where Nigeria is going to. I don't know the path of destruction Nigeria has chosen to go through. And if we allow things to continue to run like this, then Nigeria will not be different from a jungle. A jungle is a place where one animal or some animals are placed on other animals, small animals. A jungle is where there is no rule and regulation. A jungle is a place where individual animals believe in their strength to survive. A jungle is a place where some animals eat. They take use of the fragility of other animals and eat and take them as a food. I don't want Nigeria to be like that. Already it has always been like that from the beginning. And then there should be an end to that. There should be an end to it. So today is about Osun State judiciary. And I believe that nobody, no matter how big you are, no matter your position, especially if you are a civil servant, especially if you are a student. I will continue to do this program based on this topic. I will continue to do it until that family court is open. Come tomorrow, I'll be here sitting to hear from you guys every day until that family court is reopened. Because the reason it was shut down is nothing but violation of human rights. Nobody on earth in a civilized world will say that should be the instance and the reason such court should be shut down. When you are a civil servant, it doesn't matter the position you have. I'm not judging. And it is even high time I judge if I want to. Because we undermine what people are going through in their day-to-day activities, in their lives. Because of a mere something of requests that can be done if it is possible. I won't be emotional to say what happened. Well, I wouldn't have any choice. We have to put it up here in the open. If our request is not met in a very short time. I know about write-up. I know about writing the reason. We can have like 3 or 4 reasons. But that reason cannot be swept under the carpet. Why, my question is, why is family court in Osun not in process? Why is it shut down? And why nobody is talking about it? We have always seen there are some ministries in the states that are very, very important. One of them is the Ministry of Women Affairs, because it's the base of making sure that the states have a conducive environment. If you breed criminals, if you allow situations to breed criminals in the state, it will affect everybody. It doesn't matter how mighty you are. You cannot stay in isolation. If you have bad children around you, they will make the society a living hell. So we have to be proactive and do what and try to bring sanctity into our society. So it is very disheartening when I heard about this, and I was like, no, maybe this is just a baseless accusation. So let's see the family court will soon come back to session. until today, it's still shut down. So why won't I believe the story I heard concerning why it was shut down in the first place? So, my lordship, sir, when we write our petition, I'll copy your office. I wish I can personally sign that petition because I want it copied into and copied the United Nations and other relevant international bodies, and let us see how this is, maybe this is supposed to allow to happen in Osun State. So if you have anything to do with Osun State, especially the family court, I want you to take my number and call me and tell me. And if you have any pending case at the court, as at that time it was shut down, before it was shut down, I also want you to send message to me. I want to, if you want me to put your name down as part of the petition, I want you to contact me too. My phone number is +1 862 367 4024. Once again, my phone number is +1 862 367 4024. You don't have to be a signatory or you don't have to sign any documents. We will sign it on your behalf. We just need to hear from you. What is the case you presently have at the family courts in Osun State? That is what I want to know. I don't want this thing to be too long, so I'm handing it right now. So if I have anybody that can just say something, especially if you are in Osun State, if you are in Osun State, you should go. Say hi and tell me something about it. Or if not, maybe tomorrow or next tomorrow we'll come back again. And I'll continue to talk about this, especially when I have other updates. I'll continue to talk about this until that court is reopened. It's very unfortunate that nobody's talking. Not even member of the Judicial Council in Osun State. Not even any lawyers are talking. Not even the government in Osun State are talking. And nobody's asking questions. Somebody was telling me, sir, who would you say told you about this? I want to protect my job. I said, don't worry, nothing is secret. Nothing is secret. If you don't tell me, other people have told me the same thing. I'm just confirming this story. Those people that have a pending case at the family court in Osun, some of them have told me already. So you don't have to tell me. You don't have to tell me anything. I'm only just confirming it, and thank God I confirm it from you. So don't worry, your identity is, I know you sign an oath before you are employed as a staff that we always do what. So it is not even you. It is not you. I didn't hear it from you. I heard it from people that have pending cases in both the Ministry of Women Affairs and the courts itself. And it is high time we don't allow individuals to place their primary and private life to disrupt any process in Nigeria or in the States or anywhere in the world. You are just too small, no matter your position. Even in state government, the presidency is just too small to put the rest of the citizen into a problem, into a standstill just because its needs are not satisfied. That is not what they sign for when they become when they become a staff or a civil servant in the state. Mr. President is a civil servant, is a public servant. We, the citizen, are the employer. We employ them. And we can fire them at any time when they do anything that negates the office they swore to protect and to work according to the rules guiding it. As a civil servant or as a public servant, we have rules. We have rules. We have legal rules they have to follow. That is why the police or every other ministry have what we call the acts that set them up. The acts in the law by the National Assembly that set them up. We have public service rule, for God's sake. And it's not there that you should put a process at a halt because of what you demand or because your demands are not met by any ministry in the States. And then we have to be very careful, because power tussle, power drinking, or power whatever can push you to want to take some decisions sometimes. But you just have to be very careful not to allow that to happen to you. So, Pralag International will continue to work on this particular case. We want family courts in Osun State to be reopened as fast as possible. Thank you. My name again is Kwame Pralijana Kiumi Olayemi. Please, I want you to share this particular program very well. That is why I didn't say it in Yoruba. I know the judge should be a Yoruba woman, but I intentionally say this in English because I may still make a reference to it. Thank you, and God bless you.